Hey guys, welcome to a two-man edition of Wieners in Steel. Brian's actually just opening up the bag right now. That was his gut you just saw. He's checking out. Let's see this. Oh, you're checking out the SAF?
I'm just taking everything.
Yeah. You feel awesome now that you get to check out a Demko.
It's surprisingly light.
Yeah. Well, I guess because of the design of the lock that, you know, it's definitely make it lighter. I wish I had an AD10 to compare it to.
Can't help you there.
I know,
This
I
is
know.
nice.
Maybe Andrew can hook us up.
Yeah, maybe he can send one over like right now so we can do a quick comparison.
Yeah. What do you think of that lock?
I like it.
I think it's pretty intuitive, right? You automatically go to it. You don't have to think about it.
So this is an extra lock that locks it from opening?
Yep. Basically makes it a fixed blade.
Yeah, I saw the Instagram pictures he had of the insides when he was setting up the jigs to mill out the different pieces in there.
Yeah.
Looked pretty complicated. It's just spring tension.
I kind of wish he sent like an orange one, because I'll just keep it. An orange G10 one.
Why, you're not going to keep these?
No, these are just for the wieners to check out. I like this Gavco like top here.
So this one is
nice. I like
surprisingly
this.
heavier.
Where did she get this?
This is from like an art store.
I'm gonna tell her to buy me one of these.
Right here. Excel Hobby Blades. Excel Hobby Blades. Because it's for cutting with
I wonder what color.
X-Acto knives.
I wonder what color they come in.
They're usually just this green color.
This would be good for like a background.
This is surprisingly heavier. I mean, I know this still has carbon titanium liners.
Yeah, and he can do them without the liners apparently.
He probably has to do the liners because of all this back here.
No, I've seen him do it without.
On the 15?
I believe so. Maybe it was
I
the
know
10.
he does the 8010.
Maybe the 10.
But I wonder if he needs the titanium liners just for all the stuff going on back here.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
You don't. You have no idea.
Hey, Kel, I want one of these.
Where did you get this cutting mat?
This would be great for like a vid.
At an art store.
That's exactly what I said.
You know what? I got the name now, so I'll just look it up. Maybe they have it like on Amazon, my favorite
Sure,
place.
they have it on Amazon.
Maybe they have a
Hold on
pink
a
one.
A pink one?
Yeah, pink
Yeah,
one.
that's appropriate.
So I'm showing Brian the AD15s. These are no AD15s. These are not out in the public yet. They will be soon, shortly. Brian's getting some sweat.
Oh, I just want to get this.
Yeah. Do that. Yeah.
Because I saw there's some fingerprints on this
Yeah,
one.
you got some bacon on it.
It was probably bacon, yeah.
You're right. This is very light. You got a better hand scales than me. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You can tell the difference right away.
Yeah.
These are nice. Oh, and he left the heat treat in the gym.
Yeah. Did you see that in my picture that I posted?
No, but I noticed that on Joe's 8010 when he had his 8010.
Little character.
It's nice.
I want to say it's still about the same size as the AD10, lengthwise. You know, I think somebody asked me.
I think it's overall. I like the blade shape on it.
Somebody asked me to measure. Can we measure it right here? Somebody asked the overall. Yeah, he's 0 right here. So we're gonna measure. Somebody asked me. I forgot to do that.
You gotta line it up. I can't see it.
Okay, so we'll start at 1.
No, you start at 0.
Okay, you're right. We'll start at 0. I was gonna start at 1 just to.
But then it would be 1 inch longer than what it says.
No, I would just deduct it. All right.
8.5.
So that's a
8 5/8.
0. Yeah. 8 5/8. Is that what you're saying?
That's what it looks like.
Let's do the blade length. Where do you measure the blade length from? That's weird.
Maybe from the cutting where it starts to cut.
Okay. So what's that?
3
3.5.
5/8.
Oh. What's that? 3.5. All right. So there you go. I forgot who that person was to ask, but there's your size. Yeah.
This is nice. I like this. I like the full titanium one better.
Do you?
Yeah.
I like them both. But if I was to get it, I think I would want the orange. I'm crazy, so I want orange G10. Orange G10 all day, every day, 24/7. So smooth.
Dancing
you
dog.
guys hear that? That's Snickers dancing with Irene.
That's Irene dancing with herself.
Do you feel it though, like the way it kind of acts like as a, what do you call that? To push it open. I forgot how he said it in the last vid, but like an assist almost.
Oh, it feels like a lockback.
Yeah, exactly.
It basically it is.
You're right.
Just in a totally different form.
The Scorpion lock. Apparently, there's a few locks. People have commented. There's a few locks that are very similar to it.
I'm sure it's similar in design from his triad lock in the way it locks, but in a whole different. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're saying. I know where you're going with it.
I really like this knife.
It is. I can dig it.
Yeah.
I definitely got to get one of these now. I got
The
it.
mat?
Yeah.
What do we got here?
Oh, this is the SAF.
Who makes this?
You might have met this guy at
Douglas?
Douglas IF at Custom Knife Show. So he made me this biscuit. I told everybody.
The biscuit?
Yeah, well, that's what the standard dudes on our DMs call these fat knives.
Biscuit.
$300.
It's a nice biscuit. in
Tie
your pocket.
liners.
Jeweled
D2
and tied.
steel, jeweling. Of course, the
Looks
orange.
like titanium standoffs too.
I'm not sure. I don't really know. It could be. I mean, titanium pocket clip. Yeah, nice fat blade.
And of course he made this for you.
Yeah,
Because it's orange.
yeah. I asked for orange, but he pretty much has all kinds of materials. He's got carb. You know, he's got everything. He's got everything. But he makes some pretty sweet. You would appreciate that, the fixed blades with the hamon, similar to what Kirby made for you. So when the guys go to the website, they'll see. Nice fat monster. Now, Brian asked me to bring my.
Oh yes, because I wanted to compare the size
Yeah.
to mine. Mine's a little bit bigger.
So that's my BBM, not so bare bones model, because that's what's my steel? W2.
Yours is W2.
W2, which apparently
With a nice hamon.
makes a beautiful hamon.
hamon.
Apparently W2 is better than the other steel that makes
1095.
1095. I think if I remember correctly, this one is oil quench, where 1095 is water quenched.
Mike, you're talking things that you
Science.
don't know about.
Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Shut it.
You're talking about things you're not too sure you know what you're talking about.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
What does that even mean, oil quenched?
I don't know. It just sounds good.
Move back. We're running out of room here.
I love this. I love it. I totally love this mat.
We're flying them up.
Okay, so yeah, this is Brian's not so bare bones model with the fancy Damascus that Rob forged himself. He's got like this
That is a big
circuit
difference.
board. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I might have to ask Rob to make me a small one now.
And this is what, black Damascus?
Nope, this is Mokutai.
Mokutai.
Titanium. This is, I want to say this is 1095 and nickel Damascus over a W2 core.
Whoa.
And then Chad Nichols blackout Damascus backspacer.
Let me show the
Not
guys.
etched.
Not etched.
The backspacer is not etched. It's just Chad Nichols blackout Damascus. If you look real close, you can see the grains of the different steels in there.
Let me show this to the guys because it's very light. You haven't seen this one. I don't know. Did you have this the last Wieners?
No,
How
I had
beautiful.
it. The last time I had it was your birthday.
So that shiny part is the nickel, or that's
Yeah.
really wow. It's like really satin.
And I just have this for size comparison to the Demkos. I think that's a pretty good size comparison.
Yeah,
Almost exactly the same.
yeah. Brian's got a cold.
No, I did. I'm coming over it now.
Let me show you guys this beautiful blade that Rob made himself. So this is 100% custom down to the blade. Everything. And he put this, what does he call this pattern? I'm calling it a circuit board.
Oh, the handle?
Yeah.
I don't know if he really calls it anything.
Pretty cool. I can dig it.
Yeah, I like it.
I can see what
I
you're
think
saying now.
Joe has a similar... Joe doesn't have all the circuit board stuff on his.
Yeah.
He's got the round part, different circles on his.
Yeah. I can dig it.
I'm going to get to see Joe's, hopefully,
Oh, that's right. You're going
in 2 weeks.
Going to Chicago. Oof. You've smoothed this out nice.
Yeah, that thing's really smooth.
What? All right. I like how we have it laid out like that.
And what is this?
Oh, you didn't match? I didn't match it. I didn't matchy.
No, you didn't get it all lined up right. It's a good size comparison because all the butts line up.
I forgot. Shout out to our buddy Sergio that made this for us a couple of years back.
And I still wear mine.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
That's all we got, folks.
Did Rob Carter give you this? Is this custom?
No.
Did he give you this little knife sock?
I think I bought that knife sock. Yeah. Don't put it anywhere else.
Yeah, right.
You're right.
You're right.
Not now, not never.
Mike, what are you doing? You're knocking.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get close-ups of
Not
the
now, not
Demkos.
never.
Of the Demkos.
Yeah, I'd say it's the exact same size as
Oh,
this.
shit, sorry. I keep.
You're out of control with your tripod.
bumping into his knife.
No, the first time you hit yours.
I did?
Yeah, you hit this.
So we're here in Williamsburg. For you guys not in the know.
So are we going to the East Coast Customs Knife Show?
We are. We already got our media passes.
You can come in.
So yeah, the Wieners are gonna be. Oh, guess who's gonna be at East Coast? I just found out yesterday. He's
Ramon?
never been there before.
Oh, Ramon, no.
Never been there. I don't
Has he
think.
been to New York Custom? Has he ever been in a New York show? A maker?
Maker. He's gonna have his own table.
Somebody we know?
He's a good friend of ours.
Rob Carter?
Nope. I wish Rob would. I know Rob said he was, but he
I don't
will.
think East Coast Customs is
No, probably
worth
definitely
it for him.
Definitely New York.
New York
But
Customs.
yeah, you want to know? You want to know?
Yeah, I want to know.
Jake Hobag.
Really?
Jake Hobag's coming to East Coast Custom Knife Show, hanging out with the Wieners.
Nice.
Yeah, Bob, good climbing, just told me. I hope that wasn't a secret. I don't know why that would be a secret, but yeah, he's coming. So Jake Hobag. So you New Yorkers, you New Jerseyans,
New Jersey.
you Connecticutians.
Connecticutians?
If you haven't met the man, Jake Hobag, you haven't gone to
He was getting cold.
Jersey. It's a little cozy. Yeah, Jake Hobag. Check out some of his blades. He's gonna be East Coast Custom Knife Show. I know some people are drooling right now. They just found out. I know my buddy's never met Jake. He's coming, so he's gonna meet
I'm
him.
drooling, but not over Jake Hobag. I'm just drooling because I'm a drooler.
You would drool over at Jake Hobag. You love Jake Hobag. Wouldn't it be cool if we can drag Jake over to Rutt's hut?
He could probably eat some rippers.
I'm sure he could. But that would be awesome.
Oh, he's de-shedding.
Is he?
He's got the lint roller in there.
Yeah. I don't know what else to do. That's a short one.
Talk about the 8015s a little bit more.
Sure. I don't know. What are your impressions?
Awesome.
Initial impressions.
Smooth. Awesome.
They are very smooth. They are pretty
Nice
awesome.
size. Little big. I mean, whatever you're gonna be doing with them, but I mean, obviously I carry this, and it's the same size.
That's the same size, so,
So,
definitely.
I mean, the size
Hey,
doesn't-
throw it in a pocket.
The size doesn't bother me.
Throw it in your pocket. Someone that actually carries knives, unlike moi. Yeah, try not to get a crotch shot here.
Try not to get a button shot either.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
How's it feel?
feels just like anything else I would put in my pocket.
Sweet.
It's not like overly huge.
It actually blends in nice with your. I see why you wear those pants.
Why is that?
So the popo can't stop because it blends so nicely. It's like camo.
Yeah, not when this pocket.
No,
is
not
hanging
that
out
one.
this-
You can tell them that's a fancy pen.
Oh, this is nice.
Put this in your pocket. I'm just curious how it looks.
This sits deep.
That will stand out.
Just
Oh,
the
boy.
orange. Not really. I mean, yeah, the clip is big, but
Yeah.
the color.
Oof. Oof. Yeah, unfortunately, the other two Wieners aren't here. Lee's working, and I'm sure Nick is working, so try to get them to check these out.
Is this the same blade shape as the 8010?
You know what? It looks a lot like it.
Pointy.
You know, I don't
It
know.
looks more spear. I think.
I don't know. I mean, if you look at his IG page, he has, I think, comparison shots, so
Yeah.
it might be. I want to say, just by looking at it, that it's slimmer, but I could be completely
This way,
wrong.
right?
Yeah, I could be
Yeah.
completely wrong.
So what is that?
It's nice. That's a hollow grind, right, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Check out the hollow grind on this.
Is this a close? The stop pin when it's closed.
What's that?
The little pin. It's like almost like a tang pin
Yeah.
on a balisong.
Yep. He's talking about this.
It stops it in the closed position.
Brian's talking about these little pins over here, right there.
Because that doesn't look like it does anything in the open, in the locked position. It just kind of floats there.
I think it does it for both, actually, in closed and open.
No, it's not touching anything in the locked position.
In the open?
In the open,
Open position doesn't touch?
no. When it's like this, it hits there, which is also another reason maybe he has the tie liners. Because that pin touches the tie.
You're right. So I was probably wrong then. That probably was an AD10 then, not an AD15.
Yeah, because all the internals on the 10 are, well, it's all just the lock internals, but this, I could see a couple of reasons on this why he would need a rigid liner.
Yeah. Bless you.
Yeah, and you can see the backspacer moving from
Yeah.
the spring.
Yep. Isn't that cool?
Interesting.
I noticed other things too, like on the lock. I don't know if you can see it with this light, but you can see. I don't know if you can see it in this one. Like this, like a nub. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's on the bottom. I'll show it to Brian, and on his, it's up top. So, and again, these are.
Where are you looking?
Look inside. You need a flashlight. I got a flashlight. Can you see it? I got a flashlight. I got a flashlight.
Mike, do you have a flashlight?
I got a flashlight.
A nub?
Yeah, a little nub. You see that? There you go.
So what am I looking at?
Just look inside the lock. You'll see there's like a little piece of titanium or metal sticking out.
In the lock hole? Or
Yeah,
up here?
in the lock hole. Maybe in the closed or open, you might notice it. I noticed one was positioned on the bottom and the other one was on the top. I know it's hard to see.
I'm not sure what I'm looking for though.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Oh,
Do you see what I'm talking about now?
yeah. That is.
And then I think it's different.
That's it's spring loaded, which keeps the lock pushed in both directions. It's like a little tab that keeps it from sliding back and forth.
Exactly. You
It's like
feel it
Yeah, right.
when you slide across.
Yeah.
But now look at it on this one. Where was it on that one?
On
Where
the
was
bottom.
it? On the bottom. Look at it on this one. Could be crazy, but I thought it was on the top of this one. And it's hard to show on camera, guys, so I'm not even gonna try, but it's.
Yeah, you know it does look like it's.
Now don't forget these
the top.
these are basically prototypes. So whoever gets this,
Are they listed
this,
prototype?
no.
What is number is that?
This one's 3.
3 and 8.
Maybe they're not prototypes, but you can definitely see there's the slight differences. I mean, it is a completely handmade knife, so that's pretty awesome on its own. You can hear Irene and Kelly talking about jewelry or something.
Interesting design. Really nice. I like it. I love the whole design. The whole
Pretty sick, right?
Overall profile of the knife.
It's so smooth.
What? Did you yell at her?
No.
Oh,
Did you hear me yell?
yeah.
I yelled at her with my eyeballs.
Jedi power.
These are not the droids you are looking for.
You guys can talk. Now you hurt her feelings.
No, I didn't. She's tough. She's a tough cookie. All right.
Burn on.
I think that's it. We're not gonna do much more. Just a little more overview with the Bandit. What should we call this video? Demko's and the Bandit.
No. We'll have to think of something witty.
Yeah. Speaking of witty, I just saw Deadpool. Any Deadpool fans out there? Any Ryan Reynolds fans out there? Brian, you're not much of a movie guy, are you? hell are you doing?
Misfire. Hashtag misfire.
Misfire. You gotta explain that one, or you're
Nope.
not. You're not gonna misfire. How'd you misfire? Flip that one.
I don't. Yours isn't as smooth because you don't use yours.
Man.
You gotta break this thing in.
Man, stop it. He's just doing that on purpose because that sucker's smooth. All Carter knives are smooth. See? He's just lying. Let me demonstrate you and your misfires. Gotta do it over here so you... What's he talking about, man? What you talking about? What you talking about? It's a Carter. Carter knives are smooth. Smooth. Wow, we're really not running out of material now.
Yeah. Let's cut this one short.
Peace.